Muy buena gente, empezamos. Nos quedamos aquí. Hay que pasar. Tendría que pasar por los túneles, ¿o no?
The Acropolis district is off limits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name? Sure. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome.
I never could have handled the desk job.
Just act like we belong.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary...
State your business. Please step away. This entry is from... Huh. I didn't realize we were... I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B4. Now, let's see. I was going to suggest that... Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything.
Bueno. Oye. ¿Estamos a la parte final del juego? No me acuerdo, ¿eh? Yo sé que me lié a tiros un montón de veces. Por aquí. A ver.
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing... Ah. Oh, you were being serious. Will there be any... Excuse me, just a moment. Is there some... I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office... What? Oh dear. Thank you for...
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
What?
Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
A ver, otro.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Ay.
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
¿Tiene minibar? Oye. Coger todo lo que se haga falta. ¿Y dónde coño está el presidente Rockwell? Con los químicos. Adiós, que me voy. Ese tío flipado, porque le pasa por detrás y saltando. Un jardinero. Comandante. Vale, aquí se nos puede liar, Lo veo venir. A ver, que hemos cogido armaduras nuevas. Lo que hombre más guapo. Nada que importe. Y armas. Oh. Llave de tetilla. Interesante. A ver.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale...
It's okay. I'm a doc.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here...
Worth a try.
Like I said, X-36... I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clear... What? Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. Please, Go on through.
Pensaba. Opciones hay. Si no era por un sitio, era por otro, veo. Pero. Una amenaza que se va a cortar con papel. Interesante.
Got a promotion. Feel it. Great work.
Tenemos un problema, gente.
What? Saw some. No visitors allowed, citizen. Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up. We've talked to her before. Believe me. Just get out of here.
Ya tenemos aquí. Pues tenemos un problema. Que no sé por dónde pasar. Y estoy... Joder, tío.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebrovascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on.
And I had such high hopes.
Huh? Huh? No visitors allowed, citizen. Let me guess. We've... Believe... Just...
¿Por dónde tengo que irme, tíos? Por aquí.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Sam, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal... Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger... You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his community. You are making a serious...
Adjutant Akande's call has been...
Y me falta Tispo, Nefesto y Tártaro. Deben ser otros
We have
DLCs.
successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like
Yo voy a guardar aquí la partida.
to do the honors?
Ojo que...
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident all I need now is the dimethyl... What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me... Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want... That's not a plan. That's a god... That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to... None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough... Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After I used to work for these people. I'm intimately We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. Do you read? Short of lining up every member of the board, do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colonies. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me. But if we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip...
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our...
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer... You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer... Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can stop... Certainly. Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, the board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads. Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they... I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, the board will... Certainly.
Bueno, se va a liar. Se va a liar lo que no está escrito, se va a liar.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from... You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to... The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier slip. Also, there are... Forgetfulness can be an... I need... You'll have to... If your calculations are even slightly off, you could board the sun.
Ñoca y Parvati. Venga, va. Esto es la ingeniera y la ñoca que lo liquida todo.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain. Hope you know what you're doing.
Dang, that's impressive.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as... Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here. Ugh, I don't want to know. You'll have... All right. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're dangerous. We've got a few extra in the old badge station too much. Good luck.
Soldier.
Poor bastards. They're never gonna wake up. The least we could do is bury them. Here we go! Don't mess it up! Initiated.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? Anything, I take it? That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him. Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the... Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My constellation... Searching. Please stand by. Ah.
Uh-huh.
Wait. I mean...
¿Sabéis lo que tengo que hacer? Guardar.
Are you sufficient? Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. And also potentially kill an entire planet. Jump-starting the skip drive. I wouldn't have...
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship.
Admitting a deficit? My, you never cease to amaze me, Captain.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred.
Yes,
You should not be doing this. This...
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain...
Suerte que puse la cámara y el logotipo abajo, ¿eh? Así ya no se ve el activar de Windows, tío, que me ha agobiado mucho. ¿Los muertos? A ver, yo tenemos un 4% de posibilidad de morir. Coño. Un 4%. Antes sí. ¡Toma!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Bueno. Uy. Por poco, ¿eh? No sabía si lo había leído este. Ahí hay una puerta, pero ahí hay otra. Vale. No se va muy lejos.
That's hands, Cap.
Making it look easy.
Wow, you got that?
Nuestro saqueo matutino. A ver, ¿para dónde? Aquí. ¿no? Eso lo tenía que haber hecho antes. A ver qué pasa.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission. Captain, I shall now play the
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
Bueno.
I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear? You fucking pigs!
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock. How can I be? I request you do not wake me.
Vamos a guardar. Y dejamos ya el final para el próximo día. O sea que, hasta luego.